Alright guys, welcome Head Turners MMA. Today we're going to go over the Muay Thai kick and the proper positioning. I'll also show you some different variations of the kick which are taught at different gyms. So let's get started. Alright guys, let's go over a couple of different variations. I'm using my partner Dom here. He's got his hands up. A couple of variations I'll show you. This is a kick that you'll find in quite a lot of gyms. When he turns the foot, he also throws the hand down. This kick is alright. By using the shoulder, you can cover the face at the same time. So it's a decent kick. Another variation of this kick, you'll find that they'll cross the arm over to protect the face a bit more. So I'm in this position, and they'll cross the arm. This kick is also alright. What I don't like about the hand going down is that sometimes it's not quite clear on the cover. He's able to come in and maybe land a hook on the temple. So for instance, Tom's going to fling the left hook as I drop the hand, stepping in. So I have to be careful about this. The kick that I'm going to show you is whereby I use this arm to cover the punch at the same time as the kick. So if we're looking at that from the front, that'll be this position here. When the kick lands, the arm will be past the centre line. If the arm is here, Dom will be able to punch me here, as I'll demonstrate. So Dom comes with a right straight punch, and he's still got the space he needs to land this punch. So what I'm going to do here is, without the punch first, just to demonstrate, I'm going to cross this arm over to my left. So I'm here, which shuts down the centre line. And when I'm here, I'm looking over the top of my arm. So I'm using this arm to cover, and this arm shuts down the centre line, and the shoulder covers on this side from the hook. So if I demonstrate the defence, Dom flings the hook, this will help to cover. He flings the straight, it will glide. So basically I'm shutting down the opponent from landing a really clean punch. He might be able to touch me, but as long as it's deflected hard off the arms first, then I'm pretty safe. So I'm in this position, and I rotate here, bringing this across. You'll notice in this position, all I'm doing is twisting the foot, like this, twist. This is the quick kick. This is a good kick to start your attack. However, if you want to generate more power in the kick, say you've landed a jab or a hook, so I'll come with the jab, I'll just cover up a little bit. No, I'll come to you. Here, he blocks. And now I've got time to step with a stronger kick. Initially, if I just use the step with a strong kick from here, just stay there, Dom, it takes a bit of time. Whereas the quick kick, just a quick twist, is faster. But if I land a punch, cover up, Dom, I've got time to step through and generate the power. Okay guys, I've set up a rope here just to demonstrate the centre line of the opponent. When I'm kicking, in the first instance with just the twist, I'm making sure that my shoulder and hip are beyond the centre line on impact. I didn't want to be like this and bring it up at the side. Even if I twist and the kick doesn't penetrate, and it's only the leg that penetrates, I'm going to lose power. What I want is the shoulder and hip past the target on impact. So again, I'll just take with the twist, without the step, past the centre line. If I've landed a punch, then I can drive all the way across the centre line. Okay guys, now I'm just going to break down the kick that I've chosen. This kick comes from a gym called WPT Gym, and the coach there is Pimu, the champion trainer. I've trained at many gyms in Thailand, but this variation I've found to be really effective. So we're in this position. I'm going to do a slight step with this kick. A step, and I want to coil this leg tight, putting the knee up into the correct position for the kick. The shoulder and the arm will come through, and when I reach the target, I'll extend the leg through. And again. Here, turn the foot, coil. I'll roll this knee over to allow my hip to come into play in the kick. If I keep my knee pointing up the way, my kick will go up the way. I must bring the knee up and roll it over, flinging the shoulder through the centre line. Full speed on the thigh pads and how to work the kick. When holding the thigh pads, it's important that you don't just put your arms to the side like this. You must turn the whole body into the kick and keep the pads nice and straight. You don't want to have this happening so that you're kicking up the way. Keep it 45 degrees roughly, and this will allow you to really get the penetration on the kick. You'll notice that I'm striking with the lower part of the shin bone with my foot catching the second pad. But the striking point on the body, Dom, show me the body, is the shin, just above the foot. Not the centre of the shin, the lower shin. So we're in position, we'll do the quick kick first, which is just here. Make sure you're on the toes so that you can disguise the movement. If I'm still and then I kick, he's going to see the movement straight away. So I must be on the toes, nice and loose. And I'll just whip from here into the kick. Just this position here. And you'll see the arm coming across. This is the quick kick. Again, we're here on the toes and kick like this. Okay, now we'll go over that kick that we did with a step. So say I land a jab first. For instance, the jab is easy. We're here, jab, and I've landed a good jab. I've seen his head rock, so I know I have time to cut across the target. If you go there, Don. So I'm here, you'll not see the jab, I just want to show you me cutting. Jab, cut, and I'm away over at the left. So we're here, jab, and stepping across. Jab, and stepping across. Be careful not to be tempted by the jab and then in the position, a straight leg kick. You still must use the coil and roll the hip. So we're here, jab, and try to combine them rather than making it blocky like I'm doing just now, like boom, boom. We need to make it smooth. So we're here, like this. So use the jab, and then make sure that arm is across. Here, and across. And once more with the step across, with the kick, here. And you'll see there, my recovery was a bit sloppy. So you have to make sure that you land in a strong position. Because this is when he will attack, or you will have to attack again. So I'm here, and strong position afterwards. Okay guys, now I'll show you how to work the kick on the back. So basically you're working your punches. Sometimes you use the quick kick, and sometimes you land a punch, in which case you have loads of time to step and get the cross kick. So we're here, we're working the bag. Sometimes quick kick, work the bag, and sometimes you landed a good punch and really step across. So here, quick kick, and step kick. Quick kick, and step kick.